All messages. Good afternoon. Happy Friday, everyone. Thought I'd pop on live to say hi to everybody. I had to do some dishes. Thought I'd say, hey, what's up? What's up? Okay, maybe I won't do my dishes. I have to put my dishes away first. Hi! Hey! I could see you here. You could see me here. I'm gonna do my dishes. Gotta put the stuff away first. I was just talking to Cabin Girl, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on live so I could do my dishes, and at the same time, we talk to everybody. Hello, Sherry. Hello. I'm doing a random live. I need to put this here. We should put glass. I got no room. Okay, fuck off. There. All right. Hey, how you doing, Claire? How is everybody today on this fine Friday afternoon? Jay just went to work. You're okay? How you doing, Sherry? Everybody's here. Look at that. Bang, bang, bang. Everybody's on. Woot, 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 woot. I know my video was pretty long today. When you got a week's worth of meals, you got to try to make it short. It was actually a 2-hour video, but by the time I was done editing it as much as I could, it was underneath an hour, so. I'm doing good. I did my shopping today, so I don't have to do it tomorrow. And I'll be doing the video later on today. They're going to edit it and everything else, put it out tomorrow. It's Jay and I's anniversary this weekend. Yay! On Sunday, it's going to be 19 years that we're together. I thought it was 20. My bad. My bad. He says it's 19. So I had to calculate it, and he's right. 19 years. Hey, Talahasha Tala, or I'll call you Tal. Hey Tal, how's it going? You watched it with commercial. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, because if you skip commercials, I don't think I get paid for it. But thank you for watching it. Even though sometimes they're about hemorrhoids. I can't pick the commercials, guys. Thanks, Sherry. 19 years, yeah. Doesn't feel that long. Well, yeah, it does. How do I tell my girlfriend's parents that we're dating? She's 17 and I'm 35. How about you don't date a 17-year-old? She's a child, first of all, and I'm a parent, so I should know what I would do. You're dating my 17-year-old and you're 35 years old. Get out of here. I don't care if it's legal or not. 17 is still a child. You're 35 years old and she's 17 years old. Not mature enough to be in an adult relationship. That's my advice. Step away. Get someone your own age. Go on Tinder. The commercials were actually mostly interesting. Were they? There's like, oh, if you got hemorrhoids, get this. I'm like, what the hell? Why is this on my channel? Yeah, you are. And if you're going to argue with me, how about this? I don't like you. Goodbye. Fucking pedo. Yeah, I got rid of him. 17 with a 35-year-old. Yeah, I got rid of him. He's a pedophile. It's legal here. I don't care if it's legal. It's still stupid. The kid's in high school. Probably grade 10, maybe 11, if lucky. Hi, Ray. How are you? She graduated. She's gone. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. Where are you from? Happy to see you today. Hey, how are you? Yeah, pedo for sure, exactly. 17 to 35-year-old man. Man needs to grow some balls and get an adult woman. I'm a woman. All woman. Born, raised, everything woman. I'm wearing a toque because I'm cold. I live in Northern Ontario. And Ray, why would that matter if I'm a man or a woman? I'm a woman. It says Natty, Homemaker. Homemaker. Hi, watching from Nigeria. Just joined. Hi, Arissa. How are you? Nut bars. Yes, very much some nut bars. I am from Pakistan. Oh, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I'm where it's cold right now. Not snowing today. It's nice out. It's a little bit sunny today, but it's still cold. It's only like 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, what does this person say? Let's see. How old are you? Okay. It doesn't matter, Ray. I'm married. How old are you? It's probably young. It's probably a young person. Hi, Sherry. Oh, let me see this one. Don't be sad. I'm not sad. What is this person saying? I was just joking. Okay. You look cool. Thanks. Eugene. I can't say your name. The one that says you look cool. I can't say your name. Eugene Grohl? Grohl? How you did the right thing, and I wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you, BM4. 5-minute timeout. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think it's just a kid. Where am I? I'm in Canada, Northern Ontario. Asking you weird stuff. Yeah, I think it's just a kid. Male 25. You? You don't ask a woman her age. Old enough to know better. Got a Santa hat for Luna, and she's refused to wear it. That would be Bella. She'd refuse it to wear it too. Hello, everyone. Sending you good vibes from my friends. Hello, BM. What's your country? Canada. Hi, Michael. None of your business how old she is. Right? Oh, cool. And how's Canada? Canada's cold today. But it's sunny, so it's not too bad if you're in the sun. I'm bike accident today. I have pain in my back. Oh, that's not fun. I'm 14 years old. You're 14 years old? What are you doing on the adult side of YouTube? I'm way older than you. I'm old enough to be your mom. Probably your grandma. Bella, come on. You want to sit outside? All right, you sit outside then. So she's going to sit outside. Natty, whatever happened to that Jacob kid? I blocked him. One, he was 14 years old. I don't want 14-year-olds on my channel because this is adult. It's set. I have it set so it's for adults. Okay, this is adult situations, adult life, you know. So, yeah, he was 14 years old. I took him off my thing, and because I wasn't too sure what he was doing that night. I found out that he was buying memberships, but I found out that you could buy memberships for other people and gift them. I didn't know that. So here I am. I thought he was a hacker, right? But he wasn't. But it just looked that way. He says that he was getting free memberships that I was giving out, and it was confusing me, right? But I found out later from someone else that that's just a thing for members. You're 9. What are you doing on this type of YouTube? Sorry. Bye. Go to school. Hi, Missy. Good morning or good afternoon. Lots of kids today. See, I stopped putting in my country in here because you could put your country, and now I'm getting all kinds of different people. Justin Beaver is Canada's proudest culture export. Yeah, there's a lot of good Canadians here. Well, I don't know if he's good, but you know what I mean? Like popular Canadians. How you doing, Missy? What did that say? I'm 9. Do I have to put in Canada on this so I don't get all the little kids or what? Because when I put Canada in here, I just get my people. What's going on here? Not too much. Just chit-chatting today. It's a Friday random chat, so nothing planned. What are you up to, Arisa? Lots of kids on here today. Put my dishes away, do my responsibilities. Good, just sat down having friends giving today. Oh, it's today. Ooh. I have that video on watch later because I was watching another video and then I seen that you had that on the side there. It's like, oh, I gotta put that on watch later. So I'll be watching that video later. Chitter chat and hanging out. Chitter chat and hanging out, that's right. Hi Eric. He's being nice to my moderator. Hi Sherry. What's that picture on your cupboard door? Oh, I'll show you in a minute. What's that? You notice everything, eh? That's my coffee cupboard, where my coffee cups are. And the other one just says coffee. I have a lovely smile. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Compliments go a long way. Thank you very much. Yeah. Actually, that's a card that my grandma gave me years ago, and I kept it. And I'm like, one day, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, that would look nice on my cupboard. Like, you know, right where my coffee stuff is. And that's where it's been since. Before, where all the rock stuff is, like this stuff here, that used to be white, okay? And I had all these stickers, like coffee stickers and coffee mugs and like coffee mug stickers and stuff, right? But then I got rid of that. I was looking at that yesterday. I was watching an old video. I'm like, man, I remember that. That's when I first moved here. Yeah. The only thing I can afford on Black Friday is being black on Friday. Okay, you know what? I got enough TVs. Lower the price of groceries and give me some good deals on groceries. Because seriously, there was no deals here on groceries. They weren't Black Friday deals. They were just normal deals. And it's like, yeah, give us 99-cent chickens and, you know, dirt cheap stuff like $1.99 bacon. Yeah, I'd love lower prices on groceries. So would I. I just spent a good sum today, guys. I spent a lot of money today. It's beneath $100, but still, it's like you'll see that tomorrow on my grocery haul. Anybody do some Black Friday shopping? I'm not. See, Sherry, I was looking at my wish list today. They're a fucking ripoff on Amazon. I'm going to get rid of that wish list. So, I have a wish list. So, this is what I do. I window shop on Amazon. I put it in my wish list. And then I decide, oh, maybe I don't want that, you know. Or it's just a huge list of stuff I like, right? So, anyways, I keep eyes on how much it costs. Well, what they did is they jacked it up a little bit by a couple dollars right before Black Friday. And then they put it at the original price that it was when I first listed it. So, I'm like, that's crooked. That's crooked. Yep, got some batteries. You got some batteries? Oh, good price, what? Hello, just finishing your vlog. All right, you go, girl. Thanks, Janet. Yeah, Amazon's bad for that. And I could buy something, and my friend could buy something. We both live in, let's say we both live in the same country. Even my husband, he'll buy something, and his list is the same product, but he might get it cheaper or might get it higher based on what I like to buy and stuff. They manipulate people. It's not always the same price for everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it, Sherry. It's a real scam. I heard something about Fire Stick too, eh? So if you got a Fire Stick, pretty soon Amazon's gonna have it where Greg was telling me something about it yesterday that it won't work anymore or something because Amazon's not gonna allow Fire Stick to work or something. I don't know. I'll have to ask Greg more about it. It's an Amazon app, but it's not going to be accessible or something. I don't know. I'll have to find out. I don't work retail. Same stuff will be there next day. Exactly. I don't need anything, but also can't afford it. Amazon plays a game with prices. It does. It does. On AA and AAA. I always bought my batteries at Dollarama or Dollar Tree. Oh, for your candles for your fireplace, yeah. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna ask Greg more about it because he said he bought some other box yesterday because the fire stick's not gonna work or something. Or I'm gonna have to find out. Yes, Ed's vitamins went up $10 more on Amazon. Right, right. And you gotta watch because it's a lot. Sometimes it's cheaper than in the store, but a lot of times it's higher than in stores. And by the time you pay shipping and taxes and all that shit, it's more expensive. Like for us Canadian stuff, what a difference in price compared to American, eh, Sherry? Sherry gets the same thing I have, and it's way cheaper in the States. How much is Brussels sprouts? If you want a bag of Brussels sprouts, it's between $4 and up. That's frozen. To get them fresh, I wouldn't know. I haven't bought Brussels sprouts that way in a long time because they're expensive. Oh yeah, way cheap. I have Roku. It's like Fire Stick. I have a Kodi box. I have a Fire Stick too. Sherry got me a Fire Stick, was it last month? We finally installed it, so we got some Tubi on there and everything else. It's weird because our Android box, it's clear and everything else, but when we put the Fire Stick in, you should see how clear it is on the Fire Stick. Like the movies are way clearer. You need to try Brussels sprouts? Yeah, get a bag for $3.99. Food Basics, or I don't know. You're not in the States. You're in the States. Oh shit! I have to figure that shit out. Yeah, it's like $3.99 for our bags. $4 pounds for Brussels sprout. Tabarnouche. Why is this so expensive? It makes no sense. Zucchini is expensive. Brussels sprouts are expensive. I want strawberries. I want fresh, delicious strawberries. And they're too expensive right now. Like you're gonna pay between $6 and $8 for a little pint of strawberries. Unless you want to buy the ones that come in for like, $2.49, but they don't taste like strawberry. You know, they're either really sour or they're kind of hard, and everything healthy. And even the stuff that's not healthy is starting to be expensive, eh? I was looking at, give us a twerk. Sherry, get rid of them. I don't perform. Ellie, come on in. Mama gonna forget you because you're just so quiet. She wants to sit out there. We got 2 big stalks of Brussels sprouts for a little over $5 each, probably 4 pounds total. I'll send you a pic. Oh, lucky girl. Do you wrap that in bacon and put it in the oven, then put a barbecue sauce on it? Oh, yeah. You wrap it up in bacon, bake it in the oven for about half an hour, then put the barbecue sauce or like a brown sugar barbecue sauce, and then put it in there for another 15 minutes or so. So good. Wow, 10 people, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming to my live today. Let's go outside. Get some fresh air. Oh, I should bring a hoodie just in case. I'm a little brave going outside with no jacket, eh? I want to buy the chopped steak you made in the video. Oh, that's minute steak. So you could buy a steak, a boneless steak, and you could pound it down. And that's what they do. They pound it down. And then you just do what I did. And oh, yeah. 2 days in a row we had that. I didn't pound mine down. I bought it like that from the butcher. That's the one we got from the butcher. I did olive oil and sea salt on one pan. Ooh. Yum, yum. Gotta love it. Look at these clouds, man. Storm's coming in or something. Those are nifty clouds. No more chipmunks, just the squirrels? I'll check. No, they've been here. Their seeds are gone. Still around until it's frozen earth. Once he gets snow and it's packed over his hole, he can't get out, so. Yeah, it looked so sunny before. It's still a little sunny, but that big cloud's kind of covering it up. Hello, you're from Vibe with Jerry. Hi, Jerry. How are you? Lucky Ducks, Claire. Oh. Yeah, I would say, I went and got some stuff today at the grocery store, and I was looking at ingredients and certain things. And, to see if there was sugar in it, whatever. Oh my god! Everything's fucking poison. Everything has garbage in it. Like, things with, ingredients you can't even fucking pronounce. Everything's got these oils in it, carrageenan, even Jello. I got the sugar-free strawberry Jello because it's the only one that doesn't have food coloring in it. Because now Jello has food coloring in it, like, those blue and the red and the yellows. They got that in the Jello now. I'm like, what? I don't want snow. I don't want snow either. Can you imagine making tiny weeny cabbage rolls with leaves of Brussels sprouts? I should try. Just try to do them, roll them really nice, put them in there. Bite size. Abdul, you love me. Oh, well, I'm married. I've been married for 19 years this Sunday. Just to get thunderstorm. Well, I've been with the same man for 19 years. We're supposed to get thunderstorm and rain. Ooh, that's not good. Hope we don't lose hydro again. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's a good day today. Abdul, love ya. She's celebrating her 19th wedding anniversary. Well, not wedding. That's just been 19 years since we've been together. I never did get married. Because twice we tried, and then COVID hit. Second time, it was mandated we couldn't do fuck all. So both times we were fucked by the government, So we're like, you know what? We're not getting married. We didn't really want to get married anyways because it's just a celebration to prove to the government that you love someone. Well, let's write it on paper. It's just a contract. So we have a contract between each other that says, hey, I love you, you love me, we live together, we're, faithful to each other, and that's it. Same shit, different day. It's called common law. I'm from Canada. I am from Canada. Yeah, pretty much. It's married. Common law is married, basically. It's the same fucking shit, right? That's what I keep telling people. It's the same shit, different day. Make a will, and it's the same shit in the end. Because even when you separate from common law, you have to go and file that you're separated. You got to get the separation papers. You just don't pay $1,000 to get a divorce. Oh, don't say it's going to get colder. I'm already cold. Y'all are totally married. I've heard y'all together. Except we don't argue. We don't fight. You hate America? That's nice. I'm Canadian. Hello, Spider-Man. 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 Dun, 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 dun. 30 years married next month. Woo! You go, girl! Missy's been with her hubby for a long time. How old were you when you got married then? You were from India. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Getting lots of new people in here today. 17 people in the room, guys. Don't be shy. Don't just sit there. Say hello. 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 So we went and got an oil change today. We changed our lights because our low beams weren't working anymore. So we called the shop, and the shop's like, oh, it's going to cost you this much. And it was supposed to be this big amount, eh? So Jay went on Amazon, bought the lights, which is the low beams, the high beams, and they're the really, really bright lights. We went to Jiffy Lube, and they put it in. And guess what? It was a whole lot cheaper that way, because they only charge you $5 a light, right? To install it, plus oil change, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, we got that done, which is great. Now we can see where the hell we're going. Lots of love for you from India. Thank you, Vibes with Jerry. School's out. Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. 21, 22. Oh, so you were young too, eh? I think I was like 24 or 20-something anyways, yeah. 14 years single as of this September. Wow, that's a long time. That is a long time. But you love it, eh? Just you and Luna. I'm also coming to Canada. Oh, where are you headed for Canada? Together 7, 8 years before. Wow. So he's your high school sweetheart? I am back. Had to get cheese and crackers. What kind of crackers did you get? Gotta have some good lights, especially during summer. Winter. Yeah, they're LEDs. So those are the blinding ones. Jay's like, oh great, I hate blinding lights. He goes, but it's a good price. It was like 42 something for the high beams and low beams for all four, right? How do I like the people of India? I don't know. I've never been to India. I can't complain. Never had a bad experience. Lots of people from India here in Canada, especially where I live. Should we get a job or nah? I don't know. Triscuits, olive oil. Ooh, those are good. I like Triscuits. They're higher in fiber and no sugars, so. Can you take me to your country? I am from Zimbabwe. I can't take you to my country. I can't take you to my country. You gotta take yourself to my country. Is this what you do for work? Yes, this is what I do for work. I'm a homemaker. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a dog mom. And I'm a wife. Canada's a good place, isn't it? It can be. Depends. Depends where you come from. It has its moments. Trying Triscuit Gouda today. Gouda? Gouda? Oh, the Gouda ones are good, Missy. Oh, those are my favorite ones. Those are the cheese ones, eh? I think I have that in my cupboard. How many subscribers you got? 1,300? A little bit over 1,300? Missy, that sounds good. Oh, Canada. You're very cute, sister. Thank you, Jerry. That wind's getting cold. Like, it's a freezer right now. Freezing my butt off. Here, let's get it a little bit more. Canada will be relief from poor status when they become the 51 state. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? America's not going very well either because there's a lot of people living there on the streets too. There's a housing crisis over there too. There's a lot of abandoned places over there too. It's a lot of a similar state than like our country. There's a lot of similarities when it comes to poverty and the amount of... Canada will be relief. Jerry, you tripping. Hi, Vern. Oh no. Hoping so brought on accident. Hoping so bought on accident. Put some cream cheese on them, Missy. They're really good. USA is the best. Okay. Okay. USA. You. Oh, America. My friends just say that all the time. America. Is it quite cold in India too? I don't know if it's quite cold in India. I live in Canada. I think India's a little warmer than us. Get your facts right. Vernon, you know what? I'll get my facts right when you learn to be a little bit more respectful. Let's put him in timeout for 30 minutes. See, Vernon, I follow a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people in the States. I know what's going on in the States. Maybe if you follow the same kind of people I do, you'll know what the reality of things are. And maybe if you're a grown-up and not such a fucking little kid, on the adult side, you know, I wouldn't be arguing with you. He's probably a kid. 51st date, my ass. It won't happen. My predictions say it won't happen. Not just my predictions, a lot of predictions. I already know what's going to happen. I'm in Canada. Where are you? Evans? America. Where in Canada? Ontario. Hi, Evans. Northern Ontario. Why did the bicycle stop? Because it was too tired. Ah, that's a good one, Gavin. Hi, how are you? How's your day? I remember you because I saw you and Zanzibar. Does me come from... I saw you and Zanzibar. Does me... I come from Kilimanjaro. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Oh, he's one of those. Daniel, I'll tell you right now. Bye. Don't spam my channel. You say it more than 3 times, you're gone. Gone. Like that. Smacked right out of my chat room. There's always a clown in the bunch, right? Reality is everyone sucks and the world is doomed. Reality is a lot of people suck and the world is not doomed. It's what you make it. It's what you make in your reality. See, he's doing it again, eh? I got rid of him. He's banned, so I'm gonna report him. Content. There. I fixed the problem. Sudbury? Evans. Northern Ontario. I was from Sudbury, but I moved on the outskirts of town. Why, do you recognize me? Where are you from, Evans? Berta boy here. No way we will become Americans. Exactly. Though sometimes you wonder, you know, would it be better? Who knows? Who knows? Our fucking Prime Minister's shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Can't say anything more because he's probably watching my channel. Toronto, my girlfriend is from Sudbury. Oh, nice. Nice. I was raised in Sudbury. Yeah. Not no more, though. I had to move out of Sudbury. Moved out of there right on time, too, during COVID. I ain't no Yankee. Hey, Sherry's a Yankee. So is Missy. We love those Yankees. What do they call Canadians? I don't mean it as an insult, guys. I love you guys. Nope. Y'all are Southern girls. Southern gals. But what do they call? What do they call Canadians? Like, you know, that's what they call the Americans a lot. Yankees and stuff like that. Or Americans. We Southern, Natty. That's right. We're Southern. Southern hospitality. I'm a country girl from the potato people. Canuck. Canucks. That's right. We're Canucks. And you know what? I'm not offended by that. Yankees, upper states. Oh, okay. See, we have hillbillies here too, guys. So, you know, say, oh, those American hillbillies. There's a lot of Canadian hillbillies too. So, I don't get offended. Not at all. I think it's funny. Guy's playing in the ditch. I wonder what he's doing. Is he digging a shitter or what? Shitter's full! He's digging the shitter. Shitter's full. I think they're digging, across the street they bought the house, and I think they're digging a, septic system outside the house, and, I don't know if they're, I don't know what they're doing. There's something in the ditch now. There are expectations. Oh, you gotta go back. There are expectations. I have relatives in the U.S., so I don't hate anyone. Exactly. Canadian Northerners. Yippers. It costs too much money these days to be a Canadian hillbilly. Unless you're living off the land. You know, killing, like, the squirrels and having your own chickens and stuff like that. My mom was from Canada, and she said it all the time. That's how I knew it. Oh, your mom was from Canada, Missy? Whereabouts? Oh my god, that would be hilarious if that was your neighbor. Were you born in Canada, Missy? You would have dual citizenship. A neighbor like that? Actually, JD's uncle was a lot like that. He had his own land. He had, like, over, I think, 100 acres anyways. And he had his garden and stuff like that, and he had trailers on there. He was building his own house, and for a while he had chickens too, and he would kill squirrels. I don't know if he would eat it though. What a movie. Okay. Nah, like the shitter's full. Look, I'll show you. He's in the basement. America is better than Canada. Have you ever lived in Canada? You can't say that unless you lived here. And I'm not talking for a month. I'm talking, like, for a longer period. I can't say that Canada is better than America because I've never lived in the States. No, my grandparents came in the 40s. I can't remember where. Oh, okay. Luna's looking at the birds and making a sound that would describe as Morse code, like, I'm going to eat you. That's what she's saying, eh? Snark jerk. Hi, I'm in a ranch. I used to have multiple animals. Now just chickens, pigs, and cows. That has a boyfriend at my neighbor. Huh? Pig and cow that has a boyfriend at my neighbor. I doubt it. 90% of Canadians live close to U.S. border. Come on. 90% of Canadians live close to the new... Who told you that? I don't live close to the border. A lot of people over here. Canada's huge. No, like... meat. Oh. She's making that sound. Meep. Maybe she's telling you, Mom, let me out so I could go eat her. I want that bird. What the fuck are they doing? They're building. They're doing something. I think they're. I think they're taking the shitter, the stuff from the shitter, and dumping it in the ditch. That's gross. Better not find out that's the truth, because if it is, well, that's gonna smell over here. Fucking people. No, like me. Hello from Ontario, Canada. Hi, class carrier. How are you? Ontario, Canada here too. Americans don't understand. We know how to live in the snow. Come live here in Ontario, Northern Ontario, for 3 months of our winter. Then you're a survivor. Hi, first class. I can hear your chickadees. You want some? Oh, it's because their feeder is empty. I'm gonna have to go get some. Check the maps. All important stuffs are inside the radius of 100 miles of U.S.-Canada border. Okay. Still doesn't matter. What does that have to do with anything? So true, evidence they don't. I'm Egyptian. Hi, Rock. How are you? Jericho, we won't care about feelings. Oh, you know what? She's trying to argue with me. Bye. Yeah, she was trying to make an argument over Canada and the States and Canada and the States. I'm not going to debate that. Goodbye. Don't have time for some people, man. Dude, I joked there's bull friends of hers. Huh? Dude, I joked there's bull friends of hers. I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't snow in Egypt. Oh, I know it doesn't. You got the nice weather all the time, eh? It gets really hot, though, in Egypt. What kind of lawnmowers do you have? John Deere. No! Husqvarna, I think. Husqvarna? Or is that the same chainsaw? I can't remember if it's Husqvarna or John Deere. It's a big store brand. Big company brand, anyways. His dad wasn't cheap. And it came with the house, so 2 hours east of Toronto, they're here. Nice! I'm about 4 hours from Toronto. Hi, let's mow. You need a snowblower here in Canada. The lawnmower, maybe for 2 months. I want to ride a camel. Do you? I'd be stuck between the two humps. His cow had bull friend neighbors. Oh, okay. I was wondering, what the hell? Instead of boyfriend. Oh, I read that wrong. Can we see your lawnmower? No, my lawnmower's in the garage now for the winter. Let's mow the lawn together. Is that what you do? You mow lawns? How far north are you? I was from Sudbury, but I moved out of Sudbury, so I'm on the outskirts of Sudbury, Ontario. Oh no, let's mow. Not that kind of channel. Go to fans only. No, I think he has a mowing channel. Like, he's one of those people that likes to mow lawns and stuff. You know what? I like watching those channels. There's a couple people I follow, and I'll watch them do other people's yards, and they do it for free. You know, like overgrown yards and stuff. I love that. The mention of Egypt makes me want to ride a camel. Laugh out loud. That would be different. I wonder if it's like getting on a horse. Hey, Mame. Kindly get out of here. Who's Mame? Let me see who this Mame is. There's no Mame here. Ali Hussein. I have family 1 hour west of Sudbury on Hal 17. Nice. I was teasing him. I watched that show. I need 38, then I can live stream. Oh, perfect. So what do? You mow lawns? Is that what you do for a business? I was 17. The lawn together, 38 subs. Take a left at the tall pine trees. That's where I live. Take a left at the tall pine trees. That's where I live, laugh aloud. Oh, what did this guy say? Was timed out. Ooh, yeah. You got rid of him, eh? Good. He was talking to you. He was talking to me? Oh, he told me to shut up. Well, he'd get more time out than that. He'd get... Well, you know what? If you're going to be rude... What's his name? Let me see. If you're going to be rude, Ali Hussein, XHV5U. Can't even come up with a real good name. Actually, yeah. If you can't be nice, get the fuck out. No, I work in healthcare, but my true passion is lush green grass. So do you do that as a pastime? Is that what you do on your YouTube channel? What's your YouTube channel about? Hello, Cora. How are you? Came in smack talking. And he got smacked out by Sherry Davenport. With her ninja skills. Ninja skills. It's actually not that cold when my hoodie's up. Except my nose is frozen. Good evening from Newcastle, UK. Hi, wonderful horseshoe. How are you? Lawn care is the theme. Awesome. I'll have to check you out. Subscribe to my channel. And when I see that you subscribed, I'll go to your channel later and I'll check it out. Ooh, yeah. Now, I came on here at 52% on my phone, so I'm just going to make sure that I have... Okay, I have 42%, so we're still good. But it's cold outside, so it might take up more energy. So, if you are new to my channel, guys, or if you're old to my channel, this is what I'm doing next week. I have a $5 emergency pantry that I do every week. I stock up every week with $5. Been doing it for all of this year. It's coming out next week. I'm not going to do it at the end of the year. I'm doing it next week. I'm going to be taking it out and putting it in my everyday pantry. So I'll be doing a reveal for that. And show you what I bought with $5 worth of groceries every week. It looks so nice out, Natty. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's cloudy, though. This is like whack-a-mole in here when people get deleted. Boonch, bye. Boonch, bye. Hot here? Oh, I wish. I wish, Sherry. Wonderful. My girlfriend broke my glasses yesterday when she crossed her legs. Kevin. Too much info! Kevin. Kevin. You can say hello, Natty. You want to hear something? You know? But I think I've talked to you before. Yay, bet it built up $5 pantry. It was so full, Sherry, that my doors are open a little bit because it's so full. It's just full this year. Like, I got more than last year. And yeah, I'm impressed. I'm actually going to end it a month before time because there's more than expected. And based on the prices of stuff, I figured, well, let's bring it forward for the Christmas season so I don't have to buy as much on groceries next month. You know? Because there's stuff in there I can use for the baking, there's stuff I can use for all kinds of things, meals, whatever. Because the canning prices are expensive, everything's expensive. So I'm like, well, I got lots of food to eat, so I'm going to just start putting it towards my next year's pantry. Janet says, laugh aloud, my husband thinks you're calling him, he's Kevin, he said hi. Hi, Kevin! Kevin! Janet's husband, Kevin! Kevin Dwyer. Is it Kevin Dwyer? Is that how you say your last name, Dwyer? I'm really wondering if they're going to sell that house. Like, I don't know if they're flipping that house that they bought or they're fixing it to live there, but it's taken them quite a long time. So maybe they're going to live there, but if they don't, I hope they flip it because I want to buy it. Because it's a pretty good lot. It's got a nice garage. I want to buy it and maybe live there and flip this house or rent out this house. Luna is baiting like it's nobody's business. Getting herself all riled up there because she saw that little Little bird. My husband thinks you're calling. Oh, I said that. Yes, you said it right, Dwyer. Nice. So cold. My hands are cold. My nose is cold. My body's great. Hi, chickadee. Look. Chickadee dee 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 dee. Chickadee dee 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 dee. You want some bird food? Yeah? Okay. Want some bird food? Anyone seem to be skint in America these days? That's going on in the unemployment issue or the cost of living. Everybody seems to be skint in the American. Yeah, same here in Canada. It's pretty bad everywhere. America, Canada, the government is really fucking with our food, the food prices and everything else, the corporate greed. It's a real thing, guys. Real fucking thing. We all gotta learn how to be self-sufficient again. That's what it is. We forgot how to be self-sufficient. And even if we want to be self-sufficient, a lot of us can't do it, you know? Like, some people can't do it physically. Some people can't do it because, you know, they don't have the room or they're living in apartments and can't really grow a garden when you're living in an apartment. You could have, like, some things, like herbs and stuff like that, but you can't grow, like, fucking, you know, a whole bunch of shit. Hey, you want to come inside? No, come on. Fella, you have to know that you're not an Eskimo. Come on. Inside. You've been outside for over an hour. Let's go. Let's go, Bells. Bella, let's go in the house. Skint means broke, penniless, Sherry. Well, that's a lot of people. It's just as bad here. Fuck, we have a tent city here in our city. They had to put people in a corner there and say, hey, this is the corner where you guys could tent because they don't want people to freeze to death, but they don't want to make it where they're going to shift people here and there and there and there, you know? Sherry, I looked it up. It's a person having little or no money available. Skint? Not everybody. There's money available. Gotta follow Natty and learn to maintain. The only income I get is what my husband makes, and yeah, I'm not on assistance at all. I don't get any disability assistance. I don't get welfare. I don't get nothing like that from the government. All the money that comes in is either through YouTube or my husband. So if anybody knows how to scrape pennies, it's me. Oh, and I'm good at it. Downtown Sudbury is tent city. It's terrible. Yeah, they got a pretty bad one there. Well, they're not doing anything to help them either, so. Yeah, if you have your bills paid, a home, and a pantry, you're good. Exactly. Gotta learn how to shop on sales. You gotta learn to not expect prime rib every night, you know. If you want to live the high life, well, then you can live the high life. But if you want to live where you're content and happy and appreciate the small stuff and you're grateful and you know what gratitude is, well, then maybe you'll live better. Because like I said before in my last live, I know people that have money, lots of money, and they're the most miserable people. Their fridges are empty, their cupboards are empty. They live paycheck to paycheck, and it's like wondering if they're going to be able to pay their mortgage. And I'm like, but you make all this money. And it's like, you know, if I had that money, I'd be like, 1 year of your money would pay for 5 years of my bills. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it would pay 5 years of my living. During COVID, they were giving people a big amount of money. Like, everybody, you know, had like a certain amount of money. I lived on that for 3 years. They gave me what? I think it was in total when I went on EI because I was on sick leave and every CERB. That's what it was. It's like almost $8,000. And I was like 3 years, man. 3 fucking years. It's getting like this in the UK as well. It is getting crazy everywhere. It's nuts. The clouds are coming in again. Yeah, it's getting gray here. Yeah, they're trying to. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Okay, well, this guy's gonna be automatic. Hide user. I don't do spam. Automatic hide. Getting on the UK, clouds are coming in. You having a lot of money doesn't equal happiness. Yeah, exactly. It's your state of mind too. You know, the things the middle class is going away for, wonderful. Yeah, exactly. The middle class is going to disappear soon. There won't be. It's either you're poor or you're rich. Hi, Triumph. How are you? Man, I got a ninja. I got to do my ninja skills a lot today. Use those skills. Rather be poor and happy. Exactly. And it's not that we're poor. People say, "Oh, you're poor." It's not that we're poor. We just don't care to have as much as you do. We can. We'd love to sometimes, but how can I say this? I'm not one for purses. I'm not one for high heels, fancy shoes, fancy watches. Not one for fancy jewelry. Not one for fancy cars. Not one for fancy music or radios or TVs or any of that shit. Never was. I was never into that. So people will try to impress me with that. Oh, look at my fancy car. Oh, that's nice. And they freak out because I don't have the reaction like, oh my God, this is so epic. No. Anything fancy? No. I like things functional. That's it. I've never had much of all that and still don't, but learn to be happy with what I have. Exactly. Rich in other ways. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Just had a cracker, really good pepperoni, sharp cheddar. Oh, you like it, eh? It is good. I love it. I love it. That's why we're twinsies. That's right. I never, even when I was a kid, like a lot of people gave me like the name brand toys, right? My parents would give me name brand toys and stuff. It was nice to have, but I was happy with anything. You give me anything. Even Jay, like, he's always scared about what to buy me for Christmas. I said, go to the Dollarama. Fucking buy me stuff like practical things that I'll use, like notepads, easy stuff. I'm so easily, you know, I can see and hear and walk. That's way more than a lot of people can say. I appreciate it. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, very good. Very, very yummy. Just like my house. Oh, man, my nose is like. Hold on a minute, guys. My nose is like running a little bit because it's cold out and I can feel it. There we go. Okay. What does Natty mean? Natty is short for Natalie. Was happy playing with Roka as a kid. With a Rocka as a kid. I used to. Me too! You know what I used to do? Get a bigger rock, smash the smaller rocks, make a nice powder of sparkly pink, then smash the other ones and make a nice powder, and it was like gray, and then I smashed the other rocks. I just like to see what the rocks look like when they were crushed. So yeah, I used to like to play with rocks. And I still collect rocks. Like, look, I'm sitting beside a rock right now. you know? Like, I see fancy rocks, I'm gonna pick them up. Me too, Kevin. You're mud pies. Oh, frick yeah, mud pies. Sandcastles. Do kids still do sandcastles? Kids nowadays don't even want to play outside half the time. Anybody made mud pies after it rained or stomping in the puddles? You see more smiling faces at poor villages in Africa than a room full of billionaires laugh aloud. I'm a rock hound too. Yeah, exactly. You watch people from different countries, okay, that don't have as much as us Canadians have or us Americans have, and you'll see they're happier. They tend to be happier. Like they're like, always hopeful and, and they'll give you something. When you come to their house, they'll give you something even though they don't have as much. They'll still make you something to eat. They'll still offer you something to drink. Well, it's a materialistic world, that's why. We were taught to be materialistic, right? It's like when we used to go camping. I was so scared, like back in the day when we used to do tenting, I was so scared to leave something behind that I would forget that I would need that our truck and our car would be packed, jam packed with stuff. I was just like, we don't need this much. All we need is something to sleep with, something to eat with, and our clothes. And the food. A Barbie skipping rope, Play-Doh, small set of play dishes, cooking books, and crayons would be my Christmas list. Exactly. Circle in the Eaton's catalog. Your favorite doll. Tonight I'm gonna have sausage and fries and probably salad. I think I posted on my video today. Bring back sandboxes. It's scary now for people to play in sandboxes. There's fucking syringes everywhere. Like the parks they have here, well not here, but when I lived in town, they took most of the parks down because they were full of needles and everything. Because people go sleep there and do up their needles in the slides on the slides and stuff like that, and leave their needles behind. So it's very dangerous now to have sandboxes. We want sandboxes, but I think we'll have to have them in our yards. Yeah, I miss those Christmas catalogs. Planning for Christmas yet? Got a couple Christmas gifts, but I'm not planning something huge. Like I got some of my Christmas baking ideas in my head there. You're having chicken tonight? You'll feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight. Best to get your own sandbox. Yeah, exactly. They use recycled tires around here instead of sandboxes, instead of sand. They used recycled tires around here instead of sand. Oh, you mean for them to play with? Like, they have to run, and we have something similar to that. Like, there's no sandbox anymore, just the black rubber. Oh, it's like a mat, kind of like a mat, eh? I think I've seen that. That's those new parks. Yeah, metal detect. I find needles under the bark, chips directly under the swing. They sit there and just bury them. Fuck. That's so disgusting. No respect, eh? Yep, recycled tires. Weird. Yeah, like it's just chunks half stuck together. It's weird, but you can't hide stuff in it. Well, I guess it's good in some ways, but is it really healthy? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the kids are playing on that. Is it healthy to be around? I don't know. Like, once the heat hits it, the sun hits it, what's it doing? Yeah, we had tire swings too, with the big chains to hold it up. I don't buy gifts anymore for Christmas. I usually buy something for my best friend Luna's stocking is already filled. I wish it'd be like that for us too. I don't like buying. See, the thing with us is, woo, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, everybody. We buy gifts, but it's like I don't know what to buy anybody that buys themselves everything they want, right? And that's what it tends to be nowadays. Like me and Jay, we do a stocking and we fill it up with Dollarama stuff or Dollar Tree stuff, right? And then we have one or two gifts, just little gifts, like a book or something or a pair of slippers, whatever. Make it simple. We don't like, or we buy one big gift for the house. I just buy gift cards now. I used to do that too. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't like the idea of hot plastic everywhere either, but it's probably better this way, needles wise. Yeah, exactly. From yeah, if it could deter needles, then yeah. Okies! Hey, Okies, how are ya? Here comes the sun. It comes in spurts, but there's a big cloud, eh? They always end up playing with the box. Exactly. Even dogs. She doesn't care about the toy. She just wants that plastic bottle. But a house present. New coffee maker. Woohoo! See? Everybody's happy with that. That's why my family stopped buying each other's gifts because everyone has everything, so you get to the point not knowing what to buy. Yeah, and it stresses me out. You know what I mean? Like if they don't want it, they're like, "Oh, thanks." I'm thinking, "Oh, fuck, they didn't want that." Like, and then it bugs me even after Christmas. And stocking stuffers, yeah, stocking stuffers. I'm on this diet of the grass. You're on this diet of the grass, huh? What do you mean, Nokies? What do you mean diet of the grass? Took out from 401k for pumpkin. Took out of a four. Took out from 401k for pumpkins. What do you mean, Sherry? You took out 401k for pumpkin? Oh, you took it out for pumpkin? Why? Oh, he's going to university soon or something? Or I think Oki meant side. I'm on the side of the grass. Oh, you're outside on the grass. What are you doing on the grass? That's what I tell my kids. They keep asking what I want. I don't need anything. Oh, he took a loan out. For pumpkin? Why? What's going on with pumpkin? I'd rather have stockings than gifts. Me too. I like stockings because just little gifts, and they're practical things. Little treats, whatever. Love your background with the moon mushrooms. Oh, that's my Saturday Night Live background. Thank you. I appreciate it. Usually I have the nice colored lights on, but this is what it looks like in the daytime. I love tapestry. But I can't have my whole house in tapestry. Oh, from your retirement. Oh, you got him a brand new Yamaha silver trumpet. Well, that's something that's good because you know what? He needs it. He loves doing that and it's something he's gonna, you know. That's awesome. Meaning I'm alive. Oh, you're alive. You're not buried in the on the you're not buried in that grass? At my age, I hate getting gifts. The only gifts I really want to get are stuff made by kids in the family. Yeah, those are nice too. Mementos. You could put them on your fridge. You could keep them, well, depending where it is. Pictures and stuff like that, I keep them. But you can use it for lifetime college, teaching, etc. Yeah, exactly. It's not something he's just going to use for a month and then throw away or put to the side, right? It's something he's going to use and it's very functional. He's going to have a fit, but other than that, just stocking stuffers, stuff, me and David. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Missy says, have a great night. Have to get back to cooking. Still have you on TV. All right, Missy, have a great night. Thanks for coming in. I'll be watching your video there about your Friendsgiving. Oh, my nose is itchy. Enjoy your night with your friends. Yep, he's needed it. Jeffrey Epstein Dahmer. Oh, that's a that's a doozy there. Mom, Son? What are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be in school? Bye, Missy. This Jeff guy is on all lives trolling. Oh yeah? Okay, thanks for the thanks for heads up. I think his name says it all. He's gone. Thanks, Triumph. I'm the gift that keeps on giving. Aw, of course you are. That sweet smile and that nice Sasquatch shirt. You're the gift that keeps on giving. Giving jokes to all our smiling faces. I heard a joke the other day and I was like, oh, I gotta tell Okies, and I totally forgot what it was. And it was a good one too. I was like, shit. Can't remember now. I'll have to ask Jay. Jay's good at remembering jokes. I forget them. I should write it down. Whack-a-mole. Yeah, I banned a lot of people today. I only put one in the rubber room. The rest were all banned. Yeah, that Jacob guy I deleted. I totally deleted. He was 14 years old. I'm like, you know what? He couldn't explain what he was even doing. What's he doing using a credit card for the first place? You have to be over... You got to be legal age to use that part of the YouTube anyways. To buy memberships and stuff like that, you have to be legal age to use the credit card. Or legal. I don't know why I'm going like this, but you know. Are you cold? Yeah, I'm cold. I was sitting outside for a bit. When I get cold in the house, when I get, cold nose, cold ears and stuff like that, and cold limbs, like, I wear my toque and it warms me up. All the ladies like moms and glasses got him flowers. All the ladies like moms and glasses got him flowers. Oh, that's nice. Flowers are always a good thing. You want to see my Christmas plant? Look at this one bloom, eh? That's a Christmas cactus, guys. Look at how much she's blooming this year. And they're only supposed to bloom twice a year. She's been blooming like nonstop. Like, all her flowers will fall off, and a couple more weeks she'll start blooming again. And this one's just like going crazy. If I separate them, they start going droopy. But if I put them together, they go absolutely crazy. Like, they love each other. Like, look how fucking nice she is, man. She's making my... She's a good girl. She's such a good girl, yeah. Look at the good girl. And look at Miss Bella. Miss Bella. Miss Bella. Hello. Hello. Say hi. Hey, Sherry's on the phone. Say hi to Sherry. Say hi to Okies. Say hi to Diane. Hello? Bella? You're being... Hey! Miss Snot! Miss Snobby! What's this? Oh, what's that? She doesn't care. She's looking out the window. Yeah, Bella's chilling. You want to see how she's sitting? Oh, she's not too bad today. Yesterday she was sitting there like a human. Using my pillow as her pillow. And sitting back like on her ass. I was like, what the hell is this? She's going to the window now. Bella. Bella. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Mama gotta brush me today. Say, Mama's gotta brush me today because I'm a mess. I had my face in the window today when I was in the car. Oh, why is it blurry? There. There we go. Gotta clean the window. Okay, let me see what it said there. What about Claire? She's so smart. Hi, Bella, 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 Bella. Bella's chilling. She's definitely part human. Yeah, she is. It's weather coming in. She knows. It's your cookies. Do you put a Christmas tree? Yeah, I put up a Christmas tree. I'm just gonna put it up in December. I'm not gonna do it before that. Well, we'll see. Might be a couple days before. Like, I have plans. Like, first I'm gonna do the $5 thing next week. So $5 emergency pantry is coming forward, and then after that I'm gonna start making my Advent cookies for me and Jay a couple days before December. So I'll have it for December. Then I'll start putting together my fireplace that Sherry sent me. That cardboard fireplace, and then I'll start doing decorating. Meat prices here, crazy. That's why I'm going to the butcher's now. There's supposed to be a big protest tomorrow about it, eh? The farmers are fed up. People are fed up. There's going to be a big slow roll with the tractors and trucks and stuff like that, like a convoy going on tomorrow against the government. You know, kind of protesting against the price of food, what they're doing with their food, and everything else in Canada. That's going on tomorrow. So lots of highways are going to be blocked. They're fed up with the prices. They're fed up with the gouging. They're fed up with farmers not being able to do what they want to do with their fucking meat. You know what I mean? It's not being advertised, but it's happening. It's not being advertised on the news. It's happening though. There's groups on Facebook that are talking about it. I was saying ours dropping now because they're bringing in the fake meats. They're trying to implement it here in Canada where they're bringing in the cloned meat, the lab meat, and now they won't label it, so we won't know the difference. I know the difference. When I cook, you guys seen it yourself. When I'm cooking for Bella, the meat that I cook for Bella is not normal. It's not normal at all. It's the texture's wrong, the smell's wrong. Bella often will not touch it. She sniffs it and walks away. And she loves chicken, she loves turkey, you know, she doesn't want it. So there's something wrong with that fucking meat. And a Santa Claus parade tomorrow too. Oh, that's gonna crap. Well, Claire, it's supposed to this is supposed to happen on the major highways. Yeah, our prices are stupid. So as much as oh yeah, like I said, I'm gonna just do the butcher now. Even for her today, I looked for meat for her today in the grocery store. I had to buy the tube meat because a pack of ground beef, 1 pound of ground beef is $9 plus. Ground pork, same thing. Chicken, like three of them for $7, and it's like fucking chicken thighs or chicken quarter chickens. Three of them for $7. I'm like, oh my god, did you see that Texas Roadhouse steak video? I can't say that I did. Yeah, tomorrow's Santa Claus parade. I like chicken. I like liver. Meow mix, meow mix, meow mix. Here's the thing with Bella. She doesn't want to eat dog food. I try different cans of dog food and she doesn't want to eat it. I have to mix her meat with it and then she'll maybe eat it. She'll pick at it and leave most of the can there. Fucking dog man. I was like, come on, eat the dog food. I can't afford to buy these big packs of meat unless I buy those rolls, right? I went to get liver today. Liver was $7 each. Then I was okay, I'll buy chicken hearts. The chicken hearts went up to 6 something now instead of 5 something. So I'm like, fuck. Looks like snow clouds. They're pretty grayish and white, but they're moving fast. What the heck's inside that beef that was mushy? Exactly. And then when you cook it, it's like a carpet or like Play-Doh. You have to kind of pull it apart, and it's hard. Like it's like got a weird texture to it. It's not meat. It's cloned meat. It has to be. $9. That's ridiculous. Exactly. I don't even look at beef in the grocery store because the beef is fucking disgusting. Totally, totally pricey. So we might make a meat, or if we could sell the truck again soon. No, if we could sell that truck, we will get another meat order for the winter. We still have quite a bit of meat left from that meat order that we made at the butcher's, but we want to make another one. And I've been accumulating $5 a week since then and putting it in a can or in a jar. So once I reach 200, 250 bucks, then I could go and get another big meat order, right? I'll send it if I see it again. All right, send it to me. Wow, crazy, that's gouging. Do y'all have Purina 1? She doesn't like Purina 1. I tried that. Oh, sorry. She likes the Purina 1 dry stuff. Like, that's her dry stuff. We tried the Purina 1 dog food. She liked it for about maybe a week, and then she stopped eating it. She would not fucking touch it. We left it there, and she wouldn't touch it. Next day, we left it there, she wouldn't touch it. I'm like, she will starve before she eats it. So I'm like, there's something wrong with that food. She doesn't like it. Hamburger is $9.29 a pound and can sit on the shelf. It could rot there. It could rot there at that price. Stormy now likes the version turkey one, dry kibble. I get the vitality one because it's got like carrot, peas, and all that, and you could see it in the color, right, in the dry food, and you'll hear her. She's weird. She'll eat her supper, and then she'll start eating. You'll hear. She'll take about 4 or 5 bites of it, and that's the crunchies, her dessert, right? Besides that, she will not eat it during the day. She only eats it after her meal. It's like a dessert. I gotta get more lean ground beef and stewing beef from my local cattle farmer, Sagang Farms. Yeah, I think it'd be a good choice there, girl. Especially when it's just you, right? Spoil yourself. If you're gonna get meat, get good quality meat. Get good meat that's worth it. The grocery store stuff is crap. Crap. They pump it with water or something too because it's not really water. Remember I was showing you how much water there is in there, or there's liquid in there whenever I cook meat from the butcher, not butcher from the stores for Bella. Well, it's not oily or greasy. It's just this. I think they're just pumping it with water, right? So the chicken especially is like, well, if it's chicken and they're pumping it water, is that stuff that they bathe the chicken in, which is bleach? So that's probably why Bella's not touching it or why she's not feeling good sometimes. Have you ever had Gardia? No, I haven't. Like I like oh fuck, I left the lights on in there. Gardia? It sounds like some stomach flu or some stomach bug or something. Or is that a parasite? I think that's a parasite. Giardia. Giardia. I think that's a parasite. Hi Lisa, how are you? You know what? We all have parasites. Doesn't matter how clean you are. We all have parasites. It's just a matter of doing a cleanse once in a while, getting rid of those parasites because some will attack your brain, some will attack your organs, some will attack, cause you to have all sorts of problems that come up as symptoms of other diseases and other things, and then doctors will give you medication for this and it's not working, and it's because you have a parasite. Get rid of the parasite, then you don't have those symptoms anymore. That I know about. They probably soak it so it adds to the weight, but it's less meat. Exactly. And you've seen it yourself, Okies. I'll cook something like chicken hearts, and it's just like a cup of water. It's like, so I'm paying for water, right? And it's been in even the ground beef, the ground pork, those rolls. Yeah, it's all fucking garbage. Yeah, that's the one that's 100 years old. Well, it's over 100 years old. That was my great grandmother's. So it came from my great grandmother's plant. My mom gave it to me, and I've been growing it ever since. So that's over 100 years old. Diddy's innocent prayed. Tyson, go away. Hide user. I bought a package of beef stew after I cooked it. Shrunk so small, horrible. It wasn't even enough for 4 people. Right? And that makes no sense. Like, why are they doing this? Well, I know it's because they're making money, but come on. Like, it's horrible. And, like, I eat the meat that I get from the butchers, and it just smells so nice when you cook it. You come in, you could smell it, and it doesn't have that little bit of stank to it. You know, it smells good. It smells like meat. It brings me back to my childhood. The taste is good. It's tender. It's delicious. It's not all water in your pan. It's just, the color's nice. Don't forget to double tap for like. Double tap for like! Double tap for like! Thank goodness I rat tons of garlic. Thank goodness I ran tons of garlic. Gotta love that garlic, girl. I had 2 parasites. Thankfully, they married and moved out. You made those parasites. I love it so much. Oh, another one. I love it so much. Okay, what's this person? Oh, this person is gonna go flaming right in hell. Flames! He's gonna write the word. Let me see. Yeah, nigger. You're such a loser. Flames, you're such a loser. You know what I'm gonna do? Is I am going to report your ass. Unwanted commercial, content or spam. Hate speech, graphic violence. Okay, so hate speech. Thank you for the report. Bye, Flames. Blocked and rude person. Yeah. He was trying to spell out nigger one thing at a time. N, then I, and G. So spamming, right? Well, it's okay. I fixed him. I put him, I reported him. That's what you do, guys. Before you block them, you report them. And then you block them, right? Or you block them and you report them. And that way, YouTube could see this. And they could see what he did, what he wrote, and they could decide what to do with him. There truly are 2 classes of people. That's right. Classy and trashy. Reported. Yeah. Good job, Sherry. Good job. Why do people have to be stupid? Because Momo raised a fool. That's okay. That's okay because it's fun for me because, I don't have to do anything. I just got to block them and then I report them. And like I said, YouTube will deal with them. So I'm not the one who's dealing with them. They are. They don't need ugly in our day. No, don't need ugly. Children. Okies, I had someone come on my live this morning or today asking me what I thought about him dating a 17-year-old girl. He's 35, and how do I tell his parents? How do I tell, like, what do I say to her parents? And I said, first of all, I'm a mom, and if you were coming to my door and you were 35 years old and you wanted to date my 17-year-old, and I had a knife in my hand, going like this, I'm like, yeah, that wouldn't fucking happen. I said, you need to grow up, be a man, and find yourself a woman, not a child. And he's like, well, it's legal here. I'm like, I don't care if it's legal or not. She's 17 years old. She's still in high school. She still smells like pee. Yep, don't need ugly in our day. They have no life. I mean, those that make rules that don't apply to them, but keep others under rule. Exactly. So yeah, it's been a fun day today, guys. Lots of trolls going on. Lots of people trying to be, I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to get from me, but yeah, I could not imagine that crazy age difference. Yeah, and especially asking a woman that question. Like, yeah, when I was 19, 20 years old, I was dating a 30-year-old, but I was 19, 20 years old, like I was on my own. Busy, busy. But 17? 17, man. Like, the kid just turned 17 or whatever. She's not even legal age. Legal age is 18. Some here, some are there. Some are here, some are there, some are everywhere. That would be like Punkin dating his mom. Right? 17 and 30. Jeez. At least wait till the kid's out of high school. Like, come on. They've never paid rent. They never, like, probably don't even have their license yet. don't have license to drive. You know, I'm sure they don't have kids of their own. Well, some people have kids young, but you know. Well, here's the thing. If the person was 17 and already had a kid, would that make a difference? I don't know. I gotta make... Where's my stand? Oh, where's my phone at, too? 28%, guys! I'm gonna stay on for another 5 minutes or so, and then I'll pop off. Because I gotta do my dishes, and I need someone to talk to while I do my dishes, so it goes by fast. Fast, fast, fast. Oh. I mean, she's still in school. Yeah, exactly. Not even graduated yet. She's probably grade 10, grade 11. Greetings from Germany. Hello, Andy. How are you? Might be why she's dating him. Sugar daddy. Well, if he has to ask me that question, I'm sure he's not a sugar daddy. I'm sure he's probably some loser. It's just wrong. Huge generation gap. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, but when you're 17, don't date over like 19. Like, you still have teen in your age, you know? When you still have teen in your age, you're still a teen. You're still a kid or a teenager. Oh, you gotta go, Janet? Bye, Janet. Have a good day. Bye, Kevin. Have a good day. Gotta remember Kevin's name now. Kevin and Janet up in a tree. Great. A good night, everyone. Enjoy the live. Bye, all. Bye, Claire. See you later. Janet and Claire are leaving. I'm going to be leaving soon, too. I just want to do a little bit of dishes, but I want to talk to someone while I do it. Because that was my whole intention, to come out here and do dishes, but I got talking and doing other things, so... Oh, fuck, I forgot to put that away. Oh. Now I gotta cut it because I took it out of my fridge. Shit. Ah, fuck, it hasn't been that long. Tomorrow I gotta cook some turkey for Bella. Gotta cook some chicken hearts for Bella. My tea in my age, and I have tea in my age and not teen. Exactly. Have a good evening, ladies. Janet and Claire. À la prochaine, mes amis. See you later. Alligator. So my grocery haul is done. I just got to make the video now. That will be out tomorrow. So I don't have anything to do tomorrow, which is good. And I hope that they do pass by my house. And I get to see that protest tomorrow. And I get to, like, maybe show the Canadian flag and say, hey, you know, I support you. Because I wasn't going to go to town just in case, right? Because if it doesn't happen here on our highways, because we're on the main stretch between Sudbury and Toronto, so Sudbury and other places. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to start on my small housework list. Wish me luck. My pain isn't too bad today. Okay, wish you luck, honey. Praying for you. I hope you get something done today that you feel so productive and you get it done. I hope you have no pain. If you do, just a little tiny bit. Thanks for coming in. I'll talk to you later. Hugs. 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 Canadian Camera Girl. Have a good weekend. Get her done, girl. Get her done. Sherry, I'm working on a new project. I can't even show you. I can't even show you my project. But once it's done, you'll see it. I'm working on a couple things. Some of them for Christmas and stuff, so. But they're, ooh, it looks really nice. Looks really nice. It's really crafty. I'll show you when it's done. You'll see it. You'll see it. Oh. Sorry about the Yankee thing. Oh. I don't think Sherry took offense to it. Oh, I think you'll love it. Yeah, some people, you know, they're in our chat room long enough, we kind of get their joking and we kind of get their character, you know. So we wouldn't boot them out because we know they're just like that and just fucking around, right? And just laughing it up kind of thing. But, you know, some people that come in here and are just straight up rude, yeah, no, we don't do that. But if they stuck around, they were in the chat room once in a while, and then, you know, we got to talk with them and we get their personality, then we kind of get, oh, they're just joking, you know. Yeah, just in fun. I haven't heard from Mr. Evans in a while. Ever since he came in here and told us he was in rehab or whatever, or got rehab for a bit. I don't know if that's going good or what. You quit? I'm gonna have to text him. Not text him, but message him and say, hey, what's up? I'm about as south as you can go. She's the potato people south. Are you in the Appalachian Mountains? Sherry, are you in the Appalachian Mountains? I don't know, or Appalachian? Is that how you said Appalachian? Like, I don't know exactly where that is. I watched some videos about it and stuff, and it's like I hear about it a lot on YouTube, but I don't know exactly. You are? Really? Why are you barking? Is it Amazon? Bella, is Amazon here? Should be going nuts. Hold on. That's just traffic. It's not convoy, so don't worry about it. She's barking at traffic passing because they stopped in front of the house. You're at the bottom of it. I was watching a video yesterday about people that were cannibals that live in the Appalachian Mountains, and they were there back in the 1800s, and they were eating people, and they were so away from society for so long that they didn't know any better. They were just doing what their father taught them. Then their father died, and they kept on doing it, and they interbreed, like, you know, having kids with themselves, with each other, brother and sister. And there's a whole story about it. A lot of shit happens over there, man. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it was quite interesting. It's one of those channels where you listen to stories and stuff. And it's like real horror stories of things that happen, you know, that you never really hear in the history books. And that was one of the stories. They would just go from cabin to cabin, old hunters' cabins and stuff that were abandoned, and live there, and you know, oh yeah, it was really descriptive too. It's crazy. Yeah, I'll have to send you that channel. You'd probably like some of the stories in there. Where is it at now? 26, okay. We're still good. Primitive zombies. Well, you know what? That's the thing. These people couldn't even talk. Like they were so far from our reality or socialization that they didn't even have words or sentences. They would grunt at each other and whatever, blah blah blah. And they knew enough to go place to place and how to make like clothes out of other people's clothes and making it with rags and stuff and hunting. They knew all that stuff, but it was because they were taught by their dad. But they were so unsocialized that they didn't even know that it was not right to kill people. And it's like totally crazy thing. Like they had no remorse because they didn't know any better. Hi Judy Matata. Hi Judy Matata, how are you? Ugh. You know what I watched the other day because I was talking about it on my live the other day? Labyrinth. It's on Tubi. Yeah, that's all they knew, eh? And they had kids and everything else. The kid was deformed and they didn't know any better. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I watched Labyrinth the other day. Holy shit. It's different when you watch it as an adult. You know, I watched it when I was a kid. When I was a teenager, maybe a teenager, but watching it as an adult, you see some things that you didn't recognize before. And it's still a pretty good show. I was surprised that it was out there. I'm looking for one movie, and I've been looking for it for such a long time. It's called Dragonfly. And it's about this guy that is looking for his wife, but his wife passed away or something. I remember I watched it years ago, and I wanted to re-watch it again, and I cannot find it anywhere. I've been looking for it for a couple years now. You saw it on Tubi. That's a very cool, different movie. Definitely different as an adult. Have you watched it again now as an adult? I used to have a crush on that blonde guy. The guy there with the ball there. I forget his name. I used to have a crush on that guy when I used to watch it. I was like, oh, it's so fascinating. I know he's a popular person right now. Like, I know he's a popular person, but I can't remember his name. Rocky Horror Picture Show? You know, I have watched it and I can't remember it. Rocky Horror Picture Show. We were trying to remember old movies that we used to watch that I used to like was What About Bob? I want to watch that. Because I remember I used to watch it over and over, but it's been so long that it'd be like brand new to me again. What About Bob? Doctor, Leo, Marvin. That's the only part I remember. That and him maybe making baby steps. The way they did it, I mean, oh yeah, the way they did things back then, eh? And that's a Jim Henson? Jim Henson, or? The guy who did the Muppet shows? That guy made good shows. Now with AI taking over, there won't be any more Muppet stuff. There won't be any more puppet stuff, you know what I mean? Just like I was watching a video about Keanu Reeves yesterday and his new wife. and everything in that video was AI generated. I'm like, did Keanu Reeves die? Like, why aren't they using his real face? Because that's not his real face. You could see the cut of his nose. You could see his chin's kind of square. And you could see that some of the pictures were blurry from back in the day. And then some of the pictures are new and they're like, you know, like you could see it. It's fake. I'm like, why is everything so fake now? Everything's AI generated. It's pissing me off. What About Bob is funny. Yeah, I used to watch it all the time. Like I remember some parts, but I know I used to like that movie. So I'm trying to find it so I can watch it. Muppet Show. I got the Muppets movie too. I have that on DVD somewhere. Oh yeah, I don't know why they are doing that now. Yeah, they're doing that with a lot of things, and you'll notice because the video will either be somewhat a little bit blurry or too perfect. Or you'll see the lines around like their face are kind of like everybody's, how can I say this, got surgery on their face. They kind of look fake. Well, that's the thing. It seems like everything's going that way. Like, AI is kind of cool. I admit it is kind of cool to see some videos and stuff like that. But it's too much. Too much. In some ways, not nice to say. I hope everything crashes. We'll lose YouTube. You know, we'll lose technology, but in a way, I hope it does crash because it's gonna ruin a lot of things. Like our 5 movie talks in the lounge. Like our 5 movie talk in the lounge. I watch my old movies and DVDs. Like our 5 movie talk in the lounge. What was it about? It's way too much. The 5 movie talk. Was that a question I asked? Because you know me, I'm all over the place. I could ask a bunch of questions in my lives. I could talk about a bunch of things and I'll forget. Oh, would you rather? Oh, the 5 movies. Yeah, okay. Yeah. What 5 movies would you rather have, and what was the other one? What was 10 songs, I think it was? 10 songs or 5 movies that you'd like to have for the rest of your life. That's the only thing you do. Oh, yeah. I remember that. See, these random questions come up, or I'll find them or whatever, and I'll add them to my list. The next thing you know, I have a Saturday Night Live and I have all these questions, right? So I'll think them up or I'll find them online and I don't answer them until I do the live. If all goes AI. Whew. If all goes AI, guess what? I'm off YouTube, I'm off Instagram, I'm off Facebook, and I'm just doing the homestead thing. Whoa, it's Canadian lady again. It's the Canadian lady again. Hey, Felix. Hey, Felix the goofball. How's it going? What's up? It's the Canadian lady again. Yes, it's the Canadian lady again. What you doing today? Okay, I'm almost done, guys. I just got these 2 cups to go, and that's it. And then I could get off the live, work on my video for tomorrow, and then, yeah, I'm done for the weekend. Sunday, I'm going to be spending it with Jay. It's our anniversary, so you might get some Chinese food, so I gotta see what doesn't have sugar in it. Thinking chicken or broccoli and beef, and maybe like chicken chow mein or shrimp chow mein or something. Just chilling. Chilling. I'm about to go chilling too. I've been go all day. One more cup. Gotta defrost a turkey this weekend. Oh, is it Tuesday? When's Thanksgiving again? Tuesday? I have it marked on my phone. It's supposed to warn me. There. I made my Thanksgiving green bean casserole for you guys to see. You guys seen that? The ham and cheese green bean casserole? It's 11:22 p.m. here, time zone, man. Really? It's 3:22 p.m. here before supper, so. Where's your time zone, Felix? Yeah, that looks so good. It was good. With the ham and the cheese in it, it was good. It was good. We were like, and even Jay did that too. And I was like, Jay doesn't do that. It's very rare that he'll do that, and that's something he really, really loves. He's like, oh, this is good. So good. Yum, yum. So he enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I would definitely do it again for that price. It's very cheap to make. And you know what's funny? Well, not funny, but for the longest times, I couldn't eat wax beans. I could only eat them usually in a can. But fresh I can't eat because I can't digest it. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll try the frozen one. I could eat it. I was so happy. I was like, okay, I could digest this. This is great. I could eat these. They don't affect me. Fantastic. So now I could make green bean casserole and enjoy it. I thaw out the turkey when brine it, then lastly cook it. Ooh. Nice. I still have a turkey in the basement that I have to bring up. I don't know if I'll make that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to do Christmas here. I really don't. But my sister says she's got to work, but she only works till 2. And Al works till 5, so. Jay's going to be on holidays then, because he's the week of Christmas. He's on holidays. Actually, I think he's on for 2 weeks. He gets 2 weeks off, I think. Because he's off till after Christmas and after New Year's. Or before Christmas, after New Year's. So yeah, I think it's a week. Maybe 2. I don't know. Can't remember. We'll find out pretty soon. Alright, guys. And leftovers. Turkey is great at Christmas. It is, but I don't feel like doing it. If I remember correctly, I think I did. Did I do Christmas last year? Sherry, do you remember if I did Christmas last year? I don't remember if we did it here or not. All my videos are... All my Christmas videos are usually mingled together, so... I can't remember if it went to my parents or went to my sisters or... I did last year, right? See, I had to ask my friend if I had Christmas here. Because I don't know. That's hilarious. She'll know. She's my number one fan. Right on. Alright, so Christmas time in the city. You went to your sister's and then had one at your house. Alright. Is that what I did? It probably was. Jeez. See, I can't remember year for year. It goes by so fast. It's like, was that 2 years ago? Was that last year? Was it the year before? I don't know. I don't even know what I got last year. Oh, yeah. Jay's nephew came over on Boxing Day. No. Yeah. They came over on Boxing Day, and then after that, Sierra and all of them came over. Gonna be a little different this year. But I'll make it count. I'm gonna spoil Bella this year. I'm gonna buy her a whole bunch of treats and I'm gonna buy her a whole bunch of toys. But she deserves it. She's been my good girl all year round. Right, Belle? Are you my good girl? Hey? Are you my good girl? Yeah. Whose good girl are you? Are you my good girl? Look at my mess, eh? I gotta clean up my mess. Okay. Say hi to Sherry. Say good morning, good day, Sherry. Hello, Sherry. No, she walked away. Doesn't want to say nothing. Ugh. Ugh. All right, girls and boys and everybody here, boys and girls. I'm off. I'm off. I'm gonna go do my work. I got some work to do. Oh man, that project's so nice, Sherry. I wish I could show you. Oh, she's gonna be spoiled this year. She's gonna be spoiled. I'm gonna buy her a bed. A bigger one, because she's getting too big. So she's gonna like that. She's gonna have her own bed. A bigger one. With a big pillow. Yeah. And I'll get her some treats too and everything else. Alright. I will have a great day and I will have a great night. And I hope that you all have a great day and a great night. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye, Sherry. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Oh, she's going to love it. She's definitely going to love it. I'm sure of it.